Greetings and salutations, it's Donks. I hope you're all well. Just going to do a little video from last night's reset. I am joined by my daughter today, my youngest daughter Holly. Say hello.
Hello.
So she's going to be looking through it with me and giving me her opinion on who she likes as well while I go through it. Okay, so I'm collecting my rewards at the moment. And we're going to see if we can get to level 150 on some of the heroes, or almost all of the heroes. I think it's probably going to be tomorrow that I get everybody. So what do you think of the characters?
They're cool.
They're cool. You like them? Now, Holly, you're a big Cecia fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes Cecia. We all do though, don't we? Let's be honest. So we are just collecting and then we're just going to go in and do a little bit of fun stuff. And I'm going to let Holly play one of the bosses. See how she gets on. Okay, here we go. Battle begins. Okay, you're just gonna put it on auto, right?
Yeah.
Let's see how you do.
I'm better than you, Dad.
Well, I don't know about that, darling. You're not doing badly, though. And there we go. She did alright, didn't she? Well done, Holly. Good work. Right, over to Daddy now. So we've got to get some serious business going. Showing me up, getting the top score. Okay, as usual, we're just collecting everything. We want to try and get as many of these purple potions. For everybody, it's a bit of a block. Getting those purple potions is difficult. That's why everybody sits at 140 or 150 or 130 or 120 or wherever you are. You sit there for a while and then you can do one. Normally you can do the next one and get them all the way up another 10 and then you just sit in and wait in a game. But we got some elite tickets as well, which is cool. So there we go. We're 5th at the moment. That won't last. But yeah, great work. Did you enjoy that, Holly?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She did. And now we are... Let's have a look at this. Have a look at this. What we got here? Can't buy one of those, never mind. There are bottlenecks in this game, but generally I think resources are pretty good compared to a lot of games. You do normally find at reset you can do something, always. Right. I don't think Legend Trial I'm going to do particularly better at because I don't think anything is better than where I got to yesterday as yet. But what I might find is when I wake up and hit it after I get everybody to 150, I will probably advance at least a couple of levels. It's normally I think from 10, in my experience, at this level you'll go up 2 or 3 levels typically. You might be able to change your formation slightly, and maybe push 1 or 2 levels, but generally I think it's kind of a standard. Everything's kind of getting close to 45. That'll be a block. Get past 45, and then you're getting past 50. It's the same way as it is in AFK. Generally there's the 5s and the 0s are the harder levels. So we're just looking at this now. Where are we at? Ooh, okay. What do you think? Should we hit the world boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Holly says hit the world boss, so that's what we'll do. Right. We'll do 1 battle and then we'll see if we can level up a bit. I'm using basically what is essentially a 3rd team here. Well, 2nd team. This is probably my 2nd team in this. So my main team is the CCU team, and then I've got a team of Wilders, which is probably my 3rd team, and my Mauler Graveborn hybrid is kind of my 2nd team. So that's what we're going for here. And just looking at the damage, it's not bad, it's not bad. What's your favourite? I'm going to give you 3 choices, Holly. Maulers, Graveborn, or Lightbearer. Maulers,
Oh, okay.
or Graveborn, or Lightbearers? What are we saying?
What?
Maulers. You like Maulers. That's because you like a Tandra, don't you? The woman with the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no point nodding at a YouTube video, Holly. It's not going to work. Okay. I've got to train her up a bit. She's not quite getting it yet, right?
No.
Nah. She wants to do cooking shows, don't you? Or what do you want to do? Design ones? You could do design YouTubes, couldn't you?
Yeah.
She's very good at designing stuff, is Holly. It's kind of her thing. It's her birthday tomorrow. So how old are you going to be?
10.
10. Double figures. Not bad, right? Growing up so fast. The oldest one's a teenager now, so there you go. Alright. Okay, so what are we doing now? Have a little look around. Okay. We are going to go back in. I wonder how long it's going to be before this boss gets down. I think potentially tomorrow. I know that some of the servers that opened at the beginning finished it like yesterday or today or whatever. My server is 3 days behind launch. So by that estimation, I think it will either clear tomorrow or the day after. And I think it gives some nice juicy rewards from what I've seen of other creators. Certainly, I'm not going to get any of the, I don't know, of the titles and banners and whatever, because I'm basically not doing enough damage to do that. Or spending enough money, should I say. But anyway, this is my pretty much my best team. You see, I'm using 3 Graveborns, 2 Light Bearers on this team. We did lose Cessia early on. That's not great. RNG can be a bitch. Sorry, Holly. Excuse my language. But yeah, that's reasonable. I mean, I'm doing it for the... I mean, what this does give you is it gives you the good purple potions to hopefully level up. That's what it's all about, right? But we got another hit. May as well go for it. Now, for anyone watching who wants a guild, there are a couple of slots. If you're on server 142 and you're looking for a guild, CLS Titans are looking. One of the good things about joining Celestials is not just the individual guild, but the access to the Discord server. And we have guilds everywhere. Not just in this game, but in many other games. Lots of players with a wealth of knowledge, far more knowledge than I've got, including some content creators such as Ivy League Gaming, if you're into your Watcher of Realms and that sort of stuff. Gameplay Horizon, who covers this game as well as Eternal Evolution. Red Sonja, also in Eternal Evolution, and Ricky himself. There are a few others. Please apologise. Oh, almost forgot. Insight Gaming, Master Starves covers this game, Eternal Evolution. Can't believe I nearly forgot him. He's a really good guy. Also doing some nice videos. He started about a week ago in this game. I suggest you go check him out. He does some good content. So yeah, big shout out. But I will put a link to Celestial's Discord in the links, or the whatever you call it, the description. That's the one. I was struggling to describe a description. Isn't that silly? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Dad silly?
Yeah.
Silly donkey. That's what you get for having a donkey as a dad. Isn't it? There you go. I don't normally have a co-pilot in these situations, but Holly's enjoying it. Well, I say she's enjoying it. She's on. What are you playing? Roblox?
Yes.
Yeah. She's playing Roblox. Are you good at Roblox?
Yeah.
How many pets you got?
I've got let me check. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Any legendaries?
I've got this one. I've got a Capricorn.
A Capricorn legendary, nice.
I've got
a green-chested pheasant.
And I've got a ladybug.
Wow. Is a ladybug legendary though?
Oh, sorry, it's ultra rare.
Ultra rare. That's not legendary though, is it?
Yeah, but I've got some legendary cars.
You got legendary cars? What legendary cars you got?
So I've got a prince carriage and a princess carriage.
Prince and princess carriage, nice. Very good. There you go. That's a little bit of you get a little bit of a Roblox insight in this too. For those of you that are playing Roblox, please add Holly to your friends list and give her all your pets, especially the legendary ones. She'd love that. Right, where are we at now? Just trying to check where we are in the guild standings. I do like this boss. I think it's interesting. It's kind of like an interesting game between throwing your teams. You get more energy on the guards, so the temptation is to throw loads at the guards. But what you really want to do is you want to be having your bigger hitters holding back for the bosses a little bit, maybe using their weakest, because you've basically got 3 teams essentially. So basically using the weakest one on the guards, trying to do whatever you can do, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4 battles or whatever, and then saving for the bosses, but you're having sort of the weaker half, if you like, or the less developed or less stronger CP, not weaker necessarily, hitting those guards to get them down, because obviously you need something like up to 40 odd attacks on the guards before you can get to the bosses. So if everybody just waits for the bosses, then you ain't getting nowhere, basically. Does that make sense, Holly?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, yeah. You go back to your Roblox. Anyway, let's just hit this down as much as we can. Just checking out those damage numbers. And we're gonna get this. It's tight. Okay. Battle over. Battle over. We are cranking them up a little bit. What we got left? I tend to do most of my attacks at reset, just trying to get an edge. I mean, it's do you do a reset, or do you do it just before the next reset when you're as strong as you possibly can be? But generally I'm waiting on the bosses and seeing where we're at with that. If the boss is open, I'll go. If we're on the guards, I might wait. I think the other day I waited. I think I used the weaker team, or the weakest of the 3 teams, initially on the guards. Holly, can you go get me a beer?
Okay.
Thanks. Got well trained. Okay, another one under the belt. How many more are we going to be able to crack out? Okay, how many we got here? Just going to do a little repositioning. Try and put everyone in the most optimal slots possible. Just pull the cans. Okay, so what we're doing, obviously not amazing damage, but we're just using basically what we got left over at the moment. All for the team. Thank you, Hurley. Da-da-da-da. So obviously we got, how long, probably about 3 or 4 days left of the event. I think we're on either the 3rd or the 4th boss. I can't remember quite where we're at. We're doing reasonable. We've got a team called, a guild called Forest, who are kind of running away. They've got like massive CP compared to us. But we're competing with everybody else a little bit. So we got another one in the tank. Just looking a little bit. Yeah, we can. We'll keep going. We lost one. We might as well get it all down. It's important that you join a guild. It's also important that you try and come up with at least a loose strategy. I do sometimes find leading a guild, and no offence to anybody in the guild or any guild, is sometimes a little bit like herding cats. Everybody's going to kind of do what they want to do, because if they want to get a certain thing and it's going to get them up a bit, they're going to go and hit it regardless. So, but as long as you can have a general loose strategy and everybody kind of knows what they're going for, it generally works out. And it depends how serious you are. I mean, there's probably ultra hardcore guilds that literally plan it stage by stage, who hits what, when, etc. But to me, I've been there. I've led those guilds. I've been in those guilds. I'm a little bit more casual than that. I'd say our guild is not casual, but it's competitive casual, if you get what I mean. I'm not going to micromanage anybody, or try to. I'm just looking for everybody to have fun, compete and do the best they can. Always trying to help people out. Proxy battles are very good for this game, because proxy battles, you can go in and you can look at who's used what, and you can be educated on your team formations, and you can educate others. I always try to help people with their proxy battles, as well as putting myself up to be helped by them too. And the community's pretty good like that. I find that you don't just get help from people in your guild. People in the server are willing to help you all the time, and that's good. That's what you want to foster in a community, that kind of team spirit where everybody's trying to help each other. A few DMs I've had with people, and they say to me, oh, you should use this spell, or you should put such and such here or such and such there. And I do the same back to other people if I can see something that they're doing in their composition that isn't necessarily working right, but their composition's good. And I've done that a couple of times and helped people progress, and I've had it the same for me. I'm not an expert, I don't know everything, but I'm willing to learn, and a lot of the time you can pass that knowledge on and help other players, and sort of foster that community, really, which is a good thing. That's your favourite Tandra just popped up, Holly. So there we go, we're just getting some more diamonds. Might get a couple of pulls out of this as well. It's always nice to do a few pulls. I'm not going to be putting on Florabelle today. I'm going to wait until I've built up a little bit. Just because, you know, I might as well wait and pull. And as well as that, I want to see if she's good or not. She looks good, don't get me wrong, but people can look good and end up being disappointing. This isn't my first rodeo So I would rather let other people waste all their pools and see, especially because the fact that Vela is now in. It's going to be hard to do arena because I can't see in landscape very well, so I'll probably just do a couple battles and quit. But my Vela is at Supreme 0. I really want to get to Supreme Plus, and she's coming into the normal banner. So it may be that if Fiorella isn't as good as maybe she could be, I could actually change my strategy, not pull on the rate up banner, and try and get one more copy of Vela. Although the chances are smaller because, basically you've got 5 in there, 6 even, no, you've got a few in there that you could get, but none of them are bad options. I could do with another Cecia, for example. I mean, she's only a Mythic 0, so I need another Cecia. That's for damn sure. Okay, yeah, I can't really see the power levels in arena, and that's dangerous. When I put it onto landscape mode only to do these videos, because you guys just don't be looking at a sliver on a screen, and I've done a few that are a sliver on a screen. It don't look great, let's be honest. So I try and stick it on a landscape when I do these videos for you guys. But for arena purposes, and my failing aging eyesight, it's not great. But there we go. So where are we at now? We're in the mountains, wandering around, seeing if we can clear up anything that we haven't previously cleared up. So I'm just prepping Holly on the outro there. Let's see how we get on with this one. Do-do-do-do. Nah. That's a big fat no. That's a big fat no right there. Okay, let's try this again. Let me get it. No. Son of a. Just move it around slightly. Can we do it? Are we gonna have to wait? Come on. Damn. Guess we're gonna have to hold fire on that one. There we go. Unfortunate. You can't win them all. But anyway, this is where we're at the moment. And that's where we are. And that's my session. Anyway, as usual, I've been Donks.
And I've been amazing.
You're supposed to say you've been amazing. Anyway, I'll see you for the next one.